Hey, I know I look like shit, but just want to give my thoughts on the Wrestlemania situation here. Um, gonna start here with I have access to what is pretty well going to be the Wrestlemania card here. Let me see. I'm gonna find it here. There we go. Okay. What we got so far is, according to various websites and a source within the WWE, basically we're going to get Triple H versus Sheamus for the WWE title. Nobody in their right mind should want to see that match. Nobody. It's the single worst idea I think I've ever seen in regards to the main event for WrestleMania. Sheamus has already played out. They fucked his push up hardcore, and nobody wants to see Triple H anymore. Triple H needs to retire. It's that simple. Really, there's no reason for either of those two to be involved in the title scene at this point in time. Sheamus should have lost the title like the next night or something, and then he could have got all pissed off and wrecked some people and then gone to SmackDown or something. I don't know. He wasn't ready for the WWE title. I mean, I haven't really been keeping up with wrestling, and when I started getting back into wrestling before the Bret Hart thing came up, just to see what was going on, I turned on the TV and I saw, oh, Sheamus, this is that pale guy everybody's been talking about. Next time I saw it, he was WWE champion. Like, I'm sure I wasn't the only person that started watching again right before Bret Hart came back just to see how things were going. That's not a very good thing to go to, or thing to do, sorry, when you're trying to get people to believe in this guy. If you know, the second time you see this guy, he's just suddenly the champion. Granted, it's John Cena. Nobody really cares about John Cena, but he's more over than Sheamus. So, Chris Jericho versus Edge. If Edge is healthy, this could possibly be the best match on the card as for like a match. Like, as for the storyline and stuff around it, this is meh. I mean, cool beans. Doesn't excite me. Yay. Vince McMahon versus Bret Hart. What should happen is what is best case scenario is we should get a 10-minute kind of back and forth fest. You know, it's going to have to be low impact moves on Bret Hart. We don't want to fuck Bret Hart up any more than he is. I mean, I'm Calgarian. I would love to see Bret Hart go fucking 60-man Iron Man match with this guy, but we can't do that. He's old. He's hurt. We can't. So we need Bret Hart. You know, we can give him 10 minutes. If they can do 10 minutes, if Bret Hart can bust his ass for 10 minutes, this match might be salvageable. What's probably going to happen is this man is going to beat his ass down for about 5 minutes, and then Hart Dynasty will bum rush the ring. And it's probably either going to be like an ODQ or Bret Hart could slap in the 5 moves of doom, hit the sharpshooter. Everybody's going to be like, oh my god! And that's that. Or I had something else. Bret Hart could, yeah, that could happen. Or I think what they want to happen though is some good closure to this. You know what I mean? So maybe they'll have Bret Hart and Vince McMahon have a brawl, and then, you know, shake hands and be like, you know, it's over. It's good. I don't know. This is something I genuinely don't know what's going to happen, but it probably won't be very good. It's probably just going to be a squash match. Randy Orton versus Ted DiBiase Jr. is likely Mr. Wrestling Guru, but the plans are apparently very far from being set in stone. I don't think there should be any I see what you're saying. I get what you're going for here. But I don't think this match is a good idea. Because nobody cares about Randy Orton, and Ted DiBiase is not over enough. They need to do something seriously insane. Give him the monster push from hell. And then maybe, possibly, it could theoretically work. But I don't see anything happening right now. Because it's like... I don't know, it's beyond me that they could consider this main event worthy when Ted DiBiase is basically a nobody. And Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. Yay. We've seen that already. It was a good match. I don't really want to see Undertaker waste Wrestlemania on the same guy twice. I think Ted DiBiase should have been going against The Undertaker this year. Maybe The Undertaker is ready to retire this year. I don't know. It's not like they can do much more with The Undertaker. So Ted DiBiase could have beat The Undertaker, or could have lost, and, you know, you could have that big handshake, or whatever. They could have done something where Ted DiBiase could have got Monster over in some way. And that could have been... That could have been pretty big. That could have been huge. That could have been huge, I'm not going to lie, because Ted DiBiase Jr. is Ted DiBiase's son. Ted DiBiase was the one that debuted Undertaker, you know, nice big story, full circle, I like that. It's cool beans. Nobody else seems to like that, though. Nobody's feeling that. I don't know why. It seems like a good idea, but nobody's down with that. And apparently Vince wants to book something for John Cena. They are trying to put together a Cena vs. Rock match. Not going to happen because The Rock is doing his own thing in Hollywood right now. I know there's some stuff that came out and said, oh, he'd love to get back. We all know that's bullshit. That's just him trying to cover his bases. The Rock is probably never ever coming back. If he's not going to host an episode of Raw, he's not coming back. That's how it's going right now. Pure and simple. So, Cena needs a match. If Cena's going to have a match, because he got hurt, his back's messed, he may be out for a little while. He may need back surgery. I don't know. What looks like a possibility for John Cena is he may be able to fight Sheamus. That would be a little bit better. Or John Cena could be involved with Batista or Mysterio in some fashion. I'm surprised there's Rey Mysterio and Batista wouldn't be a match on this card. Rey Mysterio and Batista could be cool. Could be a good match, I don't know. But John Cena and Batista and Rey Mysterio could work in some fashion. I mean, John Cena could go up to Batista and be like, yo, he's your friend. Don't fuck this up. He's been good to you, man. You're getting crazy. Batista's like, don't help me, man, and starts going ape shit on John Cena. Goes over to Raw, so Raw gets another... I don't know. I'm spitballing here. There's really... They need to push people. They need Kofi Kingston, John Morrison. Ted DiBiase needs to be pushed a little bit better. Cody Rhodes needs to be pushed a little bit better. Jack Swagger, is that his name? Those five, mainly Morrison, Kofi, and Swagger. Those need to be pushed pretty good. For the Money in the Bank match, Christian or Morrison needs to win if they care about Morrison at all. Or Morrison just needs to go to TNA, because this is ridiculous. On that, the Vince McMahon has decided it would be a good idea to not go to Canada at all in any caliber for any reasons. They're with Bret Hart in the company. They're not gonna go to Canada. I looked on their website. They're touring through the deep fucking redneck South with Bret Hart. And then they're going to Washington, and then they're gonna go to Arizona, of course, and Miami or whatever. It's why you can't have them. You can't have one show in at least Calgary, Bret Hart's hometown. You can't have one, like his final show. You can't have that in Calgary. One show. I don't understand it. It boggles the mind. Vince McMahon's a dumbass. Peace.